Africa FM listeners, welcome. Beginning with the messages of hope for the new year 2026, Algerian President Abdelmajid Tebboune congratulates the Algerian people, stressing that the coming year will be one of pride and progress, while African leaders also extend New Year greetings to their peoples, voicing hope for peace, stability, and prosperity in 2026. Moving to the Horn of Africa, Somalia officially assumes the presidency of the United Nations Security Council beginning from today, taking the helm of the Council's activities for the month of January. During its tenure, Somalia is set to chair both regular and emergency meetings of the Security Council, including sessions of discussing international peace and security issues. Moving to Sudan, Sudan's Sovereignty Council Chairman Abdel Fattah al-Burhan renews his call for national reconciliation, stressing that its doors remain open and that the nation has room for all its people. In an address to the Sudanese people marking the 70th anniversary of Independence Day. And in another update on Sudan, the United Nations announces a 3-month extension of the opening of the Adre border crossing between Chad and Sudan, allowing the continued delivery of humanitarian aid to millions of people in Darfur. Following up with Western Sahara, the Polisario Front files an appeal with the EU General Court against the latest trade agreement signed between the European Union and Morocco since October 3rd, which includes products originating from Western Sahara. And on Libya's political matters, the UN mission in Libya warns that the growing dispute within the constitutional judiciary could threaten the unity and independence of the country's courts. The mission says any division in the judiciary could have serious long-term consequences and provoke future tensions. Moving to economy, the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund have just released an alarming report on debt in Africa, prompting Claver Gatete, Executive Secretary of the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa, to sound the alarm over what he now considers a critical situation. And in a cultural gathering, and celebrated the New Year 2026, the African Youth Networking Camp kicks off in Algerian Naama province, bringing together nearly 1,000 young people from across Algeria, alongside 70 participants representing 28 African countries and 7 Arab states. This camp serves as a space for interaction and the forging of friendships between African and Arab youth. And concluding with sports, at the 2025 African Cup of Nations, a perfect run for Algeria's Les Verts, who collected a full 9 points from their 3 group stage matches. Teammates of Algerian rising star Ibrahim Maza put on a commanding display against the Equatorial Guinea, sealing a 3-1 victory, while Burkina Faso secures second place in Group E after knocking down Sudan with 2-0. This is all for now. More details coming up in less than 2 hours with Emmanuel. Stay tuned.